Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to. Which month is it? The August. Welcome to the August journal. This one's a little bit late coming out. Right around the switch of the month, when it rolled over to September, I went on a trip to my family and I visited one of my old best friends from like kindergarten, and had a bunch of people that were throwing a party for Labor Day. It was a great weekend. But it's safe to say I didn't get a lot of time to put this video together, so here I am, a little late, but let's jump into it. First up, I want to say I'm still working on paying off the loans, so I am going to be taking this next month to continue my quest to get some revenue, pay off the loans. I accidentally paid for my rooms for TFF, and so that kind of set me back this month. But yeah, so no streams this month. We might be starting that next month. So right near the start of the month, I've been running favors the entire month, and right at the start of this month, I was doing an HEB order, and I pulled up to the curbside, bright sunny day, and then this happened.
Dude, it hasn't rained like this in forever. It was shiny sky a few minutes ago, and suddenly just pouring. I feel bad for the curbside people. Look at him. Oh no, he wasn't prepared for this.
And then not only that, but it was the single largest order that I have ever had. Like, I'm talking, they had to bring out an entire cart and an army of curbside employees. This guy had ordered, it had to be at least like 50 of the 12 packs of just various drinks. And, we put them all in the trunk, and we had some in the back seat, and we had some in the passenger seat. We just loaded up the entire car with all these. And as soon as we drove away, it stopped raining. That was funny. Just the one time I get the largest order, it just pours down rain. Just for the one order. Okay, next thing. Look at this. So my boyfriend, he loves building stuff, and he put together this little device here. And essentially what you can do is it essentially acts like a Bluetooth keyboard, pretty simple. And a lot of times you'll see that in the car, like on the steering wheel, like pause, next, and go back. But he put it together himself, then he programmed it. I thought that was pretty cool. I set it up on my car here. This month I officially got my Twitch extension approved. So for those who don't know, I've been working with Twitch to essentially make an overlay for my Twitch, so that when people put their mouse on my video, like if I'm streaming right now and you like click on a certain spot, I can track where you've clicked and thus make it interactable. Oh, and I really want to show you this. So when I went to my friend's birthday, this is the friend that I had known since like around kindergarten, she drew this for me. I thought it was so cute. A little cheapy version of our characters when they were young. Okay, changelog time. So as I said, I've been working on the overlay for my Twitch. I created layouts, and so essentially I can add an infinite number of layouts that I can just swap between on the fly. I've got one where I can specify the color as it goes. Here's a more standardized one. I could change its color and make it a little thicker if need be. I finished up the sub notifications. So when someone subscribes on Twitch, it'll drop this statue with their name on it. And if anybody in the stream clicks on it, it'll change your character to the element that's associated with the statue. I also created the follow notifications, spews these hearts out. And I finished the cheer notifications. Essentially, when you cheer, each bit is worth a cent. And so I changed that into like Amaranth money. And so it spews out a bunch of Amaranth styled coins, and they kind of bounce around, and if they hit each other, they'll combine into bigger amounts. Okay, A big project I've been working on this month has been another Discord server called Democratic Anarchy. I started up this month, and essentially the goal was to create a server where anybody could do anything, but they have to vote on it. And the programming for this is quite extensive. You essentially create a title and a description, and you start adding changes to the build. You could do channel edits. This will let you edit, add, or delete a channel. And you can create any type of channel, mess with its name, which permissions are inside of it. I could give bot master certain permissions. I want him to be able to manage channel. You can also edit roles. Let's try adding a new one here. You can edit its position inside the list of other roles. So I can move it up into a higher priority if I wanted to. And of course you can edit its permissions. And who has the role? Let's give it to Aaron. Boop. You could also manage members. I could change someone's role, kick or ban them, or time them out. And I'm currently working on the server section, which currently lets you change the server icon and change a few settings. Once you're done with your changes, you go over to submit, and it'll appear in the Senate for anybody to vote on. As long as it gets at least 3 votes positive and 50% positive of the votes, then it will pass. It's a very interesting experience for me because I essentially am the one creating the bot and the environment for this to take place, and I'm just gonna kind of watch. My account and the bot's account aren't gonna do anything other than I will participate in voting on stuff and chatting with people, and the bot will just facilitate the votes. So whatever anyone else does is up to them, essentially. Here's what the server looks like so far. I'll show you the votes that I've passed. The server only started with the Senate and the general channel, and nothing else. The first vote, Wiley was trying to add a bot, but that's not part of the voting system. Someone has to do that manually. You'd have to get a role that can add bots. But anyways, they created a text channel called Bots. The next vote by Zario created a channel called Memes. And we got a couple of failed ones. iEpics made a vote to give a role to me called the Bot Master. Zario created a channel called Chaos. And then in the next vote created another channel called Chaos that also has a text channel in it called No Mods Allowed. But I mean, I can still see it because I'm the owner, so I have, I can see everything. Wiley created a vote to give himself a role to make him look cool. And then I'm not really sure what this one was doing. Looks like they just edited the role for everyone. Not really sure what's going on there. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next month. Take care!